Okay, welcome everyone. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Eevee, Mewtwo, Naminsky. Welcome. How are you guys doing? All right. I'm gonna do a quick battle. If you guys want to work on your teams, you guys are more than welcome to. Just gonna jump in a quick battle, and then we'll set up the lobby, and we can commence with the matches. Welcome in, Stormtrooper. How has the Empire been treating you? Hopefully good. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I think we'll lead with this. Definitely want to have you. And then I think I want to have you for that Palafin. We'll just do the main four. I do need to try to I do need to make some alterations with this team still, I think. Got to Master Ball pretty quick with a stun team I made. Yeah, I was able to get to Master Ball with this team. I've been able to climb, but like, I'll be honest, this time around, as opposed to the other times I've gone to Master Ball, it's been really bad. I've actually been kind of getting my ass whooped. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, okay. You're gonna do this. I don't know if they have quick guard. They might not. I'm gonna do this anyway. Okay, they do. Thank the Lord. So welcome in Clone, welcome in Bowser Jr. Okay, so they have to be... Dude, it cannot be that bad. We just started. It truly cannot be that bad. It just can't be. Thank you, Fluffers. I don't know if Sunny Day can thaw you out. If it does, then I will make sure to use that if I get frozen. Ace, remember my Trick Room team? Well, I've been working on it. I've made lots of changes to it. Well, that's good to hear. Why do you have no emotions right now, Bowser? Has anyone had a free 7-Eleven Slurpee yet today? I have not. Because to be honest with you, didn't know that you could get a free one today. Ace, if you were in a Champions Draft League, what Pokemon would you try to go for? I've actually had thought about this. It would still pretty much be my main team, but I've actually thought about the order. But it also really depends on the placement. You also have to think, because depending on your placement, that can also change how you want to go about it. But honestly, the first one I would want is Whimsicott, mainly just because I think having a Princeton is just really good. And being able to get away, get rid of the fastest one and just such a really good mon for like Charizard teams, I think would be what I would want. What am I getting ward out to? Okay, Meowscarada. Buddy, I'm gonna need you to land your triple axles here, because otherwise we're screwed. So that would be the first one I would want if I could. Why did I do that? I mean, it's neutral, but why did I do that? That could be really bad. Hopefully it works out. This man's kind of bulky. He's a bulky lad. Maybe I can still get a kill? I can. Okay, thank God. So I would definitely want to start off with trying to get a Whimsicott, followed by either Sneasler or for Rig. And then because Dofunk and Meowsquada just aren't as common, I would then go for one of them. I don't know, all my triple axles have never missed. You know what? I'm happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. I don't have that luck, but I'm glad that you do, you know? What would you have for... Yeah, I don't think you really have it. Okay, we'll just go for the attack. Screw it. I was about to say, like, what does Typhlosion really have against my Delphox? If it was the other version, then I would have tried to make sure to play around it, but I don't think I need to. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I have a 7-Eleven near me. So, I would not be able to get one, but I will try to remember that for a future reference. Alright, let's go ahead. Make a private battle. I'm gonna make a room. Okay. There is the room ID. If you guys want to join on in, you guys are more than welcome to. Four. Boom. Then we are going to pen. Okay. Got that pen. And what I'm gonna do, because I think it'll be fun, I am going to just randomize. So I'm gonna do it here. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'm gonna randomize what team I use. And so anyone that battles me, I'll be using that team, and we'll just see if it works. So I won't just be using the main team, because I know not everyone likes to deal with that. Okay. I actually would have liked to use this team against Eevee, so that's actually perfect. Because I don't know how this team is gonna fare. Do this. I forgot you were gonna stream today. Yep, it's Friday through Sunday, unless I say otherwise. And then we'll bring in you. Why not? Why not? We're gonna have some fun. I could obviously just bring in Sneasler, but I'm not going to. Okay. We're gonna try to see if this will be good. That Sylveon is quite the problem. But I did make a pretty big change. Oh, Rukia coming in clutch! Let's go, Rukia! Oh, I'm faster? I was not expecting myself to be faster. I do feel bad because that is quite unfortunate. Okay. Well, I can just do this, and then what I will do, except this. Sylveon is naturally slower than Ensign. Is it really? I'm actually like really surprised by that. I would have actually expected it to be faster. Plus, mine's also not really built in speed. Also, welcome in Marvel Rivals Penny. Are you a Penny main? Ow. It's 60 base speed? Really? That's insane. Also, welcome into the stream. Yeah, I would not have expected that. I know this guy's a little bit slower. This was just a weird game. I wasn't expecting to get the freeze immediately. Hey, welcome in, Aiden. I'm gonna get my revenge. Okay. Yeah, I do feel bad because I was not expecting the freeze. But it helped out significantly. That is true. You're also not relying on a mega, and megas in this format are really helpful. I feel like running a full EV team is really good when you're either using like Z moves or if you're using the Terra. I think it's a lot better there. Hey, everyone has their own opinions, but as long as you guys respect each other's opinion, that's all that really matters. Okay, let's see. I'm going to randomize the team again. Let's see what we get. Okay. This is the team I'm using. Ace may be competitive, but he has a heart unlike those ruffians you run into in ranked. I use a team that's really not that good, which is like the crazy part. Like a lot of the meta teams that people are using, I don't use those. That's why I like using Meowscarada. Like, it's not a Pokemon that is widely used on a lot of teams, and it's really good. Plus, I'm just having fun here. It's not rain. Okay. Ooh. This is a very scary team. I would have liked to go up against this team with my Delphox team, but I think this will also be some good practice. I think what I'm gonna do here. Start off with these two. I think we're going to have this, and I think this makes sense. Maybe, I'm not sure. Or maybe even this. Yeah, I do like this. I like this. We're gonna do this. I try to switch my teams up a lot, but I occasionally build some highly competitive teams. I switch my other teams a bit, but my main team is a team that like I really do want to like continue to better and work at. If I can do that, I think that's gonna be good. Look, Ace, I may be an ass at times, but I have standards. Okay, get that buff. Get that buff, buddy. Okay, cut up the light screen, because I know you're going for a good old moonblast. Oh, never mind. Went for sunny days. Going for sunny days. Okay. My dad has heart issues. I'm sorry to hear about that. It's never fun. Okay. No, don't go into Archelodon! Why? No! If only it was Archelodon! Well, welcome in, Ducky. Again, hopefully you feel better, Evie. Again, I am sorry to hear about that. Quick wall! Oh my god! Why is he always into Sableye? Why? Why? Just why? Imagine if they had focus blast. Oh, they just ripped the heat wave. Oh, it's not Prankster. Why? Like, why? But like, actually, why? You know, why do I miss Draco Meteor? I mean, again, everyone has opinions, but not everyone's gonna like Eevee and the rest of the evolutions. But like, it's just an opinion. Like, who cares? If you like it, there's nothing wrong with liking it. Well, hey, everyone's gonna have a rough day. You never know, like, how someone's day's gone. Again, you guys just gotta be respectful. But alright, GG's. Okay, let me see. We're gonna randomize it again. Okay. Who's down here? Ooh, Ducky. Alright, we're going with team 3. We're gonna see if we can. So I can counter Prankster Rain. I mean, to be fair, I would still personally say like having Prankster is really good on Whim. Just because if you do go up against opposing Whim, then they can easily just shut you down. So you run yourself into a bit of a problem when you do that. What do we do here? This is actually quite bad. I actually need that. I think we do this as the lead, and then do this. I think that might be. No, I'm gonna make another audible. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make up my mind, but we're gonna do this. I haven't used this team that much, so I truly have not thought about like leads. Okay, so you're not prank or intimidate. Okay. Ooh, barely surviving. Hmm. I'm not gonna do this. Oh! The fact that I live! The fact that I live! Holy crap, Sneasel. You mad lad. Perfect. Okay. Good job, Chopper. Hey, welcome in, Flame. It's just all up to the little rat that could. I stole my sister's laptop. Why are you guys stealing laptops? What's happening? Yeah, it was truly like the only thing you could do. But you still played really, really well. To be fair, I don't know if you had anything on Delphox that would have like helped you get rid of my ensign. Because I used to use Focus Blast as a way to get around him. But besides that, I don't know what else you could have done, because you can't affect them with Prankster, and foul play is not gonna do much. So plus I probably would have just tried to go for the Aurora Veil if I could. All right, let's see. Right now, we're just hopping right back between Team 1 and Team 3. No, I think my Sableye would have been able to 1v1 the Ensign. Sure. Okay. Alright. I can battle you. I need to go to Team 1. I actually do like having the randomizer choose my team. So I had to just go in and just try to make something work. Especially with some boosted heat wave damage on it. Yeah, that still doesn't, it doesn't do as much as you would think. And one throat chop is all I need to get rid of that Delphonse. I made another team. All right, let's go. Only stopping in before I go eat pizza. Go eat that pizza. Okay. Let's see here. I think what we want to do, start out with this. And honestly, start with this. Then we want to start off with these two. I do want to bring in you, because you're just really, really great to have. And I think I'll do this. I think this makes the most sense. I'm trying to think if there's something else I should consider. Because looking at your team, nah, I think this is fine. Don't worry, we'll get you in, Flame. We do have a lot of people in today. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Hey, welcome in, Shad. Good to see you. Okay, it's the Mega Dragonite. Moonblast. Taking you down, break the sash. That's a good play. Do you want to find my Sandstorm team? I'll make sure I battle as one. Don't worry. I'm sorry I'm so focused right now. I was just so locked in. Okay, yeah. Kind of expected you to swap him out. Okay, and that's why I made sure not to go for Electric Shock, because I know he has the one ability, Lightning Rod. You need to be careful though. Because I think I remember the move. Yeah, I think I just made a mistake. Ooh, good fight. I didn't know because I think you have fake out on Raichu, right? So I was thinking if you use fake out and you use Moonblast, you could probably kill, and it wasn't worth the risk. I have thought about it as well, but I think Moonblast is just too good of a move to give up. How are you doing? I forgot to ask. I'm doing great. Don't know. Just mine. Yeah, I was about to say. I think it asked me mine. Yeah. Yeah, it's just such a good move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose here. This is why I don't like running rain teams, because there's not a good prankster mon that I like to use, and I really just don't like Pelly. Yeah, it doesn't even matter though. And this is GG's. Yeah, I wish they had Murkrow. If Murkrow was active in the game, I would honestly think about making a rain team. After what am I doing? I mean, I'll just quickly end this match. There's no coming back. I'm in encore jail right there. Ace B could, yeah. I don't use these two teams, so I haven't had any practice with them. I probably should have just brought in Sableye instead, just to set up against the special attack damage that was coming in. I could have done that. Yeah, you played well. I'm just so used to like expecting certain moves that I was not predicting right. Ace won a battle. Well, we got 2 people here. But let me battle Ant. Oh wait, I gotta randomize. Hold up, random number generator. It went back to 1. Okay, so there we go. We're using the same team. Hey, welcome in, Dish. What am I looking at? Oh boy. Oh boy. I think what we do is this, and then we want this, and then looking at everything else. Yeah, we can then just do this. Screw it. It obviously depends on the lead, but not gonna join in the arena mainly because I'm eating right now, but also my friends forced me to watch Coco Melon. Oh my gosh, that does sound pretty rough. Not as rough as missing. Oh my gosh. Why are we missing? Why are we missing? Jesus Christ. Just use protect. I don't want your shenanigans. Yes, you stay right there. There we go. See, it wasn't that hard, dude. Yeah, you keep getting that speed. Man is making a wish right now. You know what? That actually did decent for a mod that has like no attack whatsoever. And with the reflect up. I'm actually decently surprised. Sableye putting in a little bit of work. That's what your closest friend said? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. They might be lying to you. Why? I don't like that your wish just came true. It's not okay. No, he did not in his encore. No, he did not. No, the fuck, he didn't. Encore. Yeah, good luck watching a horror bigger than horror games. I feel so bad for you, Dish. Hey, so starting to calm down. Good. Oh my god. Okay, rage pattern. Please don't get burned. Dude! Holy shit! Dude, I might need that bleach now. Like, are you serious? I'm Teddy, by the way. Well, hey, welcome in, Teddy. Nice to finally have you in the chat. And hopefully you're having a great day. There we go. Get rid of him. I have an extra shiny Sprigatito. Do you want it? I'm not really a big fan of the shiny for Sprigatito, to be fair. But thanks for the offer. If someone else wants it, you can give it to them. But I'm good. I'm gonna work with Arcana here, and hopefully he can pull through. Hopefully. This guy has me stressing a little bit. Any other shiny Pokemon you want? I am actually thinking about doing a shiny stream next week, and just gonna try to grind up for some of the team members that I have. Like, I do want a shiny Delphox, so I'll probably get that on stream. And it's been a while since we've played Legend TA, so I think that'll be fun to just kind of go back to. Do not make a wish. Please do not make a wish. Unless it's a meteor. Then at that point, you may ask. Fly home! Welcome, welcome! But yeah, I think next week we'll probably do one. Take like a small break from just all the champion streams because I have been doing a lot of them, and then do like a shiny hunt stream. And then in that stream, I'll also be like, you know, trading with people. So if people want certain shinies, you guys can trade around. I swear, OBS is weird. OBS is weird. I'm not gonna say what just happened, but it can be a little weird sometimes. Hopefully, we don't have more stuff like that. Okay. My favorite Pokemon is Cinderace. My Discord username is Cinderace #1. I do like Cinderace. I really do. I really like Cinderace. It's a really cool Pokemon. All right, Arcodon, this is all for you, buddy. You use so many. You just gotta use one more. One more Electro Shot for the dub. I may have reverse swept Leon at the battle tower with my SV Cinderace. Really? Yeah, you're dead, buddy. It's all good. You helped us win. Otherwise, the Sproutman would have been a nuisance. Also, were we speed tying? Because I thought I was outspeeding for the longest time with Archelodon. There we go. Miyabi, welcome. Okay. Thank you for the battle, Ant. All right, gonna put this up. Okay. Let me randomize. We're going back to team number 3. Dude, I don't know what it is with this RNG generator, but it does not want me to use the Delphox team. it refuses to allow me to use that team. It's a little funny at this point. Okay. Gonna go in with team number 3. Leaned on Vaporeon too much. It's all good. To be fair, I did kind of put you in a really bad spot with Sableye. And Archelodon's really hard to get rid of if you don't have a mod for it, so makes perfect sense. Nothing to be sad about. What I will say though is this is gonna be annoying. Like really annoying. To the point I might cry. Because I don't have the team for this. Yo, chat, chill. Relax. Not a big deal, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start out with this. I think so. I'll bring in this. And then this. We're gonna try to make this work. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. Athy did have something here. Okay. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon? Favorite shiny Pokemon? That's a good question. Because I don't really think a lot about shinies. It's not like I don't like them. It's just they're not Pokemon I frequently use or like I go for. I obviously do like the Pokemon like Umbreon. I do like things like Charizard, Greninja. I'm trying to think. What is one that I really like? Blacephalon. Koraidon's really good. Koraidon is really good. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really gone out for shinies and whatnot until I played ZA, and it was just because they made it a lot easier in that game, which is probably why I did like enjoy it. Now, I do have a decent amount on ZA, but that's really the only game. Every other game is only like 2 or 3, or like some that like people have given me. And there's nothing wrong with like Pikachu over Raichu. Why did you have to do that? Ooh, Pokey Boy! Pokey Boy! It's so weird using such a bulky team, because it's just not something I use, like, at all. If that's again, that's fine. I was worried you might do that, so. Hey, Ash! Where were you, dude? Trying to play some more rivals with you last night. You weren't there. This coming season, they need to pad out the private rooms a bit. At least give a few more battle tables. Yeah, I agree. No! Sorry. My bad. I think I should just unplug it. Just do this one. I'm so sorry. No, it's all good, dude. I'm messing with you. I may also be Cinderace 08 from the Unite streams. Oh, I'm definitely getting Winds and Waves. I'm probably just gonna pre-order it. And in the second it launches, I'm gonna be playing it like pretty much all day on stream. That's not even a question. But GG's. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the randomizer. Let's see what we get. I had to kind of hope it's either team 1 or team 3. See what? Dude, I will never get to use my Delphox team. This may have been a bad idea. The random number generator does not want me to use Delphox. I would not get the chance to use it. Just battle me with it? No, I want to stay with this because I think it's way more fun, and it's also just really hilarious. What starter are you gonna pick in Winds and Waves? It's gonna be Pombon. I like Gekua the most, but I don't like choosing the water type starter just because like there's so many water type Pokemon you can choose from for a team. So with the other two, not, you know, they're not always are good like fire or grass type Pokemon, let alone like fire. There's just not a lot of fire types. I'm going with Pombon, but I might go back through it and play with Gekua if I want to just like try it out. But for my first playthrough, it's gonna be with Pombon. Who do we want to spectate? Let's spectate this one because I've already battled both, so I won't be like seeing anyone else's teams. I'm sticking with Water Lizard. It makes sense. I don't blame you. But I've never liked using the water type starter. The only one I've like always done that with is Greninja, and it's mainly just because I didn't like the other two. I think I'm gonna go Brown. Gonna go with Angry Birds. Are you gonna like launch him over and just deck someone in the face? Because if so, fair. Ooh, it's not looking too good. Humon's already down for Ducky, and his Metagross is burned. But Humon's are also down on the other side. Oh wait, is it open? Is there space? It still says he's battling. Is he glitched out? Stormtrooper? Because that could be the problem. Because it still says he's battling. Okay. Don't you worry. Sorry, Eli. You can join back if you want to. There we go. Okay, I gotta use Team 1. What's the game doing? Dude. Why is the game being weird? What the fuck? It was invisible, like I couldn't see. Like, you guys see this? Dude. That was so weird. The game was bugged really bad there. Oh my god. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Okay. It was glitched pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I think we're just gonna go in with this. We're gonna see if it works. It might not. It might. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. We're gonna try our best. But in the end, it might not even matter. No, he protected. Does he have energy ball or grass knot? He has grass knot. Absolutely. Oh, shut that. Never mind. You know what? That's perfectly fine. Can I friend request you? I will send my trainer ID. I'll try to do that at the end of the stream. Just because I don't want to. I can't leave. So for that reason, won't be able to. Yeah, he wearing shed tail, which I was not at all expecting. Can you encore through the sub? Is that something you can do? I feel like you can't. No pranks with Thunder Wave? No. I think the moves I have is just more helpful. Because for situations like that, I can just reset. Parting shot? Oh, flare. Really? What is with Sableye getting burned? Okay, withdrawing Charizard. Been watching Pokemon Horizons. Set that up real quick. Rid of you. To be fair, I have a team that's like really good into his. Sure doesn't kill because that intimidate. Now, what are you? Okay, you're a life form. Thank God. How many times? Okay, we still have decent amounts of reflex. Fox is the biggest threat to my new team. Really? Well, hopefully I don't draw Fox. It would have been nice to have those. Yeah, again, that's why I like having the prankster mons where I can just instantly set it up. Like having a prankster mon, I think is just so helpful for every team. It's just a really, really good way to support your team, and especially with weather, like having the access to rain dance and just always able to set it up. It just makes it a lot easier for me to control how the battle is gonna go. Ace, I need your help. What do you need help with, JJ? It's not even really his fault. I just had a team that was good into his team. Like if I had my Frostlands team, I would have struggled. Like Frostlands would not have liked that team. Yeah, but Whimsicon is faster, so when you set up Sunny Day, I would just set up Rain Dance and still win the Weather War there. That's why Sableye is super annoying. You have to get rid of him first, and prioritize him before you try to set that up. But if you have him on, like, I think what would have been really, really good, and this is what I use on my Delphox teams, and it's been helping me a lot for those battles, is having Grass Knot on Delphox. Because anytime I see a Sableye, a Pelipper, or even a Grimmsnarl that can either set up the weather or they can pivot out quickly and set it up to win the Weather War. If I can just set up Tailwind and use Grass Knot, I can get rid of Swampert easy. So, okay, Teddy. Let's see. We gotta randomize it. Oh, dude, I feel bad. You just said that Delphox is really good into your team, and I just drew the Delphox team. I'm so sorry. Wait, you think Delphox is good into this team? Really? I mean, I guess, like, I can see where the problem starts, but I would not say that it's necessarily good into this team. Yeah, I don't think I would say that. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with these two. I think I want to bring in this. Or I want to just bring in this. I'll do this. Putting Grass Knot back on my Heliolisk after that fight. I thought for a second, because when I saw you use Protect, I was like, wait, doesn't this mon get Grass Knot? I was like, oh my gosh, I just bricked it. And when you use Shed Tail, I was like, oh, okay, he can do that. I'm like, that's fine. Yeah, I've thought about using ally switch just because I have had people use it against me. It's super annoying to deal with, but I've just never liked it because, like, if you do predict wrong, like, one of your mons is just not doing anything, and then the other mon just dies anyway. Ooh. Did he predict? He did. Yeah, if I would have known that you're gonna just let your Gardevoir out for free like that, I would have at least used Fake Out. Ooh, please let me get a burn. Please let me get a burn. That would be best case scenario. Yes! Yes! Yes. You guys say streamer like you guys do know that it's me we're talking about here, right? Like, you do know that I'm the one person that doesn't have this type of luck. It's the opposite. See, everyone knows. The Avatar World Channel? Huh? Did Aang himself just subscribe to the channel? Like, I don't even have words. Well, Aang, thank you, buddy. I'm very excited for your movie. I'm also very bummed out I was not able to meet you. I met Sokka, and he was really, really cool. But, Aang, I'm super excited for the movie, okay? I hope that it's good. Because if it's not, I might cry. Ow! Holy shit. Please stop. Please. Whatever you're doing, stop. It hurts. I don't like it. I think Ant plays Mons. Okay. I will try to fix that. Cause you know what? Don't fucks be built like that. I just gotta keep it real with you. What should I do to fix my team? Well, to be fair, I don't really I don't know if I can really give you a good answer, just simply because I haven't seen your team. Like, I would need to look at your team, and then you would need to also tell me the problem you're having. You say I got Mega Greninja, Raichu, team with Meowscarada, Houndstone, Grimmsnarl, Incent. Well, the first thing I would say is, where's your speed control? That's the first thing I would say. Because looking at all of that, it doesn't look like you have speed control. That would be the first thing I would say. Like, it truly does feel like You just kind of put some things together. And I just missed. See, this is why I don't have the luck that you guys think I do. Now, this Brave Bird is going to hurt. But it's not going to be enough. Yeah, no, I still lose. If I would have known that they were going to protect their mouse hold, then probably would be a little bit different. But I had no idea. Yeah, it just doesn't even matter. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, like, I don't think my, like, Delphox is as good into this team as you thought. Like, see, if I had landed the whatchamacallit, if I had landed that heat wave, then maybe there was a chance, because I would have killed that mouse hold right there, but I missed, and so we'll never know. Who should I switch out? Well, it also depends on what you're trying to build your team around, because you have a Mega Greninja and Raichu, then you have Meowscarada, instance like your support, same with Grim. I don't know, I feel like what is Houndstone doing on the team? The problem I have is Rain Team counters me. Yeah, the burn won't matter. He goes for last suspects and he kills regardless. Like, I would need like a huge crit. Bowser, I'm doing a bunch of battles right now. I'm not gonna be able to watch. You say Swampert, Pelipper, or Keldon. Okay, so then yeah, I would definitely put on a Whimsicott. Because if you have a Whimsicott and then you have your Raichu counters basically everything that you just said. Because Arkeldon likes to set up with Electro Shot, and if you have Lightning Rod, he can't do that, so he has to be forced into something else. And even if Rain's up, you can have Focus Blast when you're using Raichu Y, so then you can pretty much just eat away at his health. Helper isn't gonna like him for obvious reasons, and then if you have Grass Knot that take care of the Swampert, all you really need is just to get up a Tailwind. Yeah, but Houndstone doesn't really help. Like, you don't need more damage. And if you want a mon for last respects, I think Basket Legion is just better. Like, because Houndstone is one just way too slow, and you can easily get rid of him. And for the team that you have, you just have too many mons that are supposed to be doing damage. I just don't think Houndstone is the right play. So I would say put on a Whim or anything that can set up Tailwind. Like, it doesn't even have to be Whimsicott. It could be like Talonflame, it could be Aerodactyl, to give yourself some speed control. And then your Raichu counters all three of those. But you can also, one thing that we found out is that Meowscarada, if it's Scarfed, can still outspeed Swampert in the rain. So you can also catch people off guard with that. And that still does a decent amount of damage into Pelipper. And then your only problem there would just then be the Arkeldon. Yeah, I would say switch out the Houndstone would be the first thing I would switch out. And then the only I think honestly that's your only problem. Like, if you're having just a problem with the Rain team, yeah, just swap out the Houndstone for one to give yourself speed. That's literally it. Like, And then besides that, just make sure your moveset is catered for that fight. And then your Greninja can handle other threats like Delphox, Charizard, stuff like that. So that's what I would say. And then if you want as well, JJ, because I do have a Swampert team, if you want to jump in here and you want to test it out against me, we can do that to see if it helps. Okay, wait, yeah, I'm sorry, I was trying to help out someone. Let me remove them real quick. Where are they? They're right there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's like pushed out for me. Hopefully that fixes. I am going to randomize. Oh, we're going in with Delphox again. No. No, I don't care. You're gonna have to say that for the end of the stream, because I'm not gonna be able to do that now. It's full. I try to join. Okay, we'll try to make room for you. Don't you worry. Do this. Do this. And then do this. Yeah. Maybe? Actually, looking at this again. Do that. No problems, man. I don't even think it's really just the room space. I think they just need more places for you to battle, because they have 4 extra players. Like, you can have a total of 12 people in the lobby, but then you can only have 4 rooms to battle in. Like, I think that's just bizarre. But then, like, you have 4 people that just have to sit there and wait. That literally doesn't make any sense. Ooh, a little speed swap action. Oh! Please don't kill me. Okay, get some damage. Okay, a little bit of damage. There we go. a little bit of chippers. Okay. So let's see what we got. We got a weakened T-Tar, weakened Alakazam, weakened you. And then we got that. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. What are you streaming tomorrow? We're gonna be streaming Unite. We're gonna be streaming some Unite. Zoom line. Gotta make sure they don't mix. This should still count. Yeah. Hey, I'd be okay with that. I think that's the perfect size. We can cause more problems. I think we just gotta do this. It'll be the 14th day I've had Unite? Really? Do you like cats IRL? I have grown to like cats. They're fine. But I do not have pet cats just because a lot of people in my family are allergic to cats. And I am still more of a dog person. But I like cats. You got the double? Man, getting a double on a Saturday? Man, I like how yes, Sneezer just trying to punch at this big ass behemoth, and then you look over and Arcana's just smacking people on the head. GG's. It was a very interesting strategy to do the full speed swap, but I think that probably would be better for just regular T-Tar then. And it having the Mega Alakazam, because Mega Alakazam is tied for the fastest in the game, so you can probably get it off a lot more. And if you speed swap immediately, then as long as they don't have a Prankster on that sets up Tailwind, then you're pretty much good to go. It's still full. Okay. Is there anyone? Wait, is that full for me? No, join in. There's 2 spots open. Join in. And if you guys could leave one of the rooms open so me and JJ can battle, just so we can help JJ out. Yeah. Try again quickly. And yeah, I'll make sure to use my Swampert team. Is that you? Did you get in? Okay. Clone, do you mind if we use room 2? I tried something cool, but it didn't work. Hey, sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay. We're gonna try to help JJ with his team. We're trying to help him beat the Mega Swampert debacles. Okay. Session was interrupted. Game! It is not the time! Every time I'm trying to start a new battle, you just want to be a nuisance. Why do you do that? Okay. Now I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can help. Yeah, I've never like looked at the time to be like, oh, well, this is when the time, you know, it's gonna, you know, restart. So like every time it happens is like always in the most inconvenient of times. Don't worry, Clone. I'll make sure to battle you. Don't worry. Stream's not ended. But I just want to help out JJ because they've been having problems. Right now they're in Ultra Ball. We gotta try to get them into the match. Okay. I just don't know. This will kill. I don't think it does. So we're gonna play it safe. Pedal Blizzard. It hits everyone. I would definitely swap that move out. that could be a problem. So definitely would say swap that out. Do you have Eternal Flower Floette in Champions? I do. I just simply don't use it. I simply don't use it just because, like, I don't know. I've never had like a really good reason to use it. Grimmsnarl. Did I tell you I entered a draft league? No, you did not, dude. Let's go. Hopefully you do well. I actually do like doing draft tournaments. I think out of everything, I think doing draft tournaments are really fun because you can't just go in and use whatever you want. You really have to sit down and plan what you're gonna do and like try to outsmart your opponents. Chat, I'm gonna get to everyone. We still got a lot of people left. It's also saying communicating. I don't know if I'm lagging. I wanted to aqua jet my talent so I could brave bird this arena. That is the play. That is a play. My plan is to go with off-meta picks like Noivern as a Tailwind setter and like Trevenant for Saw situations. It's definitely smart to go for Pokemon like that. I think, again, it's always just dependent on when you do it in a draft. I think that's what you had to really think about. So like for me, my last draft tournament, the first Pokemon I locked in was Archaludon, because I was like, okay, well, I need this for the team. Like this is the main mon I'm building around. So making sure to lock in that most important Pokemon that, you know, people also might try to steal, I think is the main important thing. I think if you do that, then you're chilling. Okay, Raichu Y. I think Energizes Bug. Okay, I can't do much here. You gotta give me a minute. Don't get flinched, please. Please don't get flinched. No! I said please! What more do you want from me? Hey, Jesus, dude. Oh boy. What is your favorite Pokemon? Infernape. Infernape has been my favorite Pokemon since I first got into Pokemon. So that would be the end. I'm thinking about Ferregraph, King Gambit, Trick Room. I thought it was something evil. Mousehole with King's Rod with Gravity set up for a lot of flinches. People have been doing it. People have been doing it. Very, very rude strategy. If I do say so myself. Very, very rude. My favorite is Sandshrew. Why aren't you using him? Just simply because he's not good. As much as I do love Infernape, he's not good in competitive. So I love the guy, but I would also feel like I would start to hate him and resent him a bit because I just know he wouldn't perform. And that's just not something, you know, I want. %. Ow! Mine is Cinderace. Cinderace is really, really cool. Anyway, see you later, Ace. I can't wait because I got something to do. Hey, no worries, me too. And hey, don't worry, we'll have plenty more streams, so we'll get more battles in. It's all good. Says it's communicating. I have one-shot Rapid Strike Urshifu with Life Orb Zen Headbutt. Yeah, the thing is, I think you were prioritizing the wrong mons a lot, and that's why I was able to get away with the win here. But like For your Meowscarada, you focused on my Arkeldon there, but you should have focused on my Swampert. And then for the Raichu, right? You should have been using Focus Blast on Arkeldon, because at the time my Arkeldon was like very bulky, and most of your mons couldn't get rid of him. So like that was your only answer to get rid of the Arkeldon. Because once they got rid of him, then it's like, okay, well, everything else is like fine. Cause see, like that doesn't do that much. And that was a crit. Should you make a Discord server? I've thought about making a Discord server, and I technically do have one. It's only for members. I might make it just public at some point, but I don't know. Like I don't use Discord all that much, so like I feel like I would do a really bad job of like hosting one. Who is your pick to win the World Cup? I literally don't watch soccer. I don't know the first thing about it. Out of every sport, I don't know a single person in my family that is like really into soccer. That's just like the one sport that a lot of us never got into. So I don't have one. I guess I don't know. If the Sidemen have a favorite soccer team, then whatever theirs is, I guess. I don't know. Or you know what? Whoever Ronaldo, whatever team he's on, I'll root for them. There's my pick. But I don't watch it. So, but yeah, it's more so you had to make sure you prioritize on the right mons. I definitely don't think Puddle Blizzard is good, just because when you're attacking everything and you're hurting your own team, that's not what you want, especially with your team. You want to try to keep your team alive as much as possible. So Flower Trick is just always good because it never misses and you always crit. So no matter about screens or anything like that, you can always get rid of it. And then yeah, Raichu, I think you want to use Raichu to prioritize the Pelipper and it also the Arkeldon. And if you do that, I think you'll be fine. Like I think you'll do good. But yeah, I think put on a Whimsicott to set up Tailwind a lot sooner, and then you can just go to town on that team. You guys said Energize was just chilling, so we're gonna get him out. There we go. Okay. I've already played oh yeah, I haven't played Clone. I got you. Hold up, I gotta randomize it. Gotta randomize. 3! We're going to 3! The thing that he's focusing on though, Clone, is he's having a problem with Mega Swampert teams. So I think having Y, where you can always land your attacks and it's really fast, I think would be better. Plus you want to be able to get rid of that Arkeldon once it starts to set up, and Raichu X is a physical attacker. It's not really much of a special. Yeah, I think Whimsicott would be better, because always having the ability to either one, set up Tailwind, or two, even get rid of the rain by setting up the sun, I think that is what you want to do. Looking at this, I think I know what I'm gonna do. To start, you think I want this, because I think that would be good. What else do I need? We'll do this. No. I want to try to get that on stream. Teddy, I want to get that on stream. Because if I can get that on stream, I think that'll be way more fun. So next week we're gonna be doing a shiny hunt stream, so we can bring some of those mons over to champions. That's what I want to do. In Scarlet Violet or ZA? In ZA. I'm gonna be doing a shiny hunt stream probably next Saturday. Next Saturday or Friday, but it might be Saturday. And then I'm gonna shiny hunt for Pokemon. Cause like the Frostlass that I have right here, this is a shiny Frostlass, and I bought this one over from ZA. It doesn't look much different because, I mean, just look at it. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, which is way more fun for me. Yeah, I would say do that. Make sure you have Focus Blast on your Raichu, and then you want to make sure that you prioritize on those targets. Right, you can have Raichu go after the Swampert with Grass Knot, but you maybe want to focus on that, what you call it. I want to say this works the way that I think it will. You want it to prioritize that Archelodon. Do I keep Choice Scarf? Yeah. Because as you saw right there, you were able to outspeed my Swampert in the rain. So you're gonna be able to beat a lot of people because you'll catch them off guard. They won't expect it. And it's how I've also been able to win a lot of battles, is if they don't expect it to outspeed, I can just get rid of them. Which game did you play, Scarlet or Violet? I played Scarlet. And if I told you guys the reason, it'd be really, really silly. Literally the only reason is because me and my family, we're like really, really big into cars. We really like cars. And we name our cars. And so the name of my first ever car was Scarlet. Before the game was even like announced, it was named Scarlet. So I was like, oh, well, I feel like I have to do it now. So that's why I got Scarlet instead of Violet. Ow! Dude! Get out of here, both of you. Not okay. Holy shit. Okay, we got a Lycanroc and the Meowscarada. Okay. I might have made a mistake. Might have made a mistake. Would I be able to run it back when you get a chance? See if I could work now. We can try to do that, but I'll have to be at the end. I gotta make sure I get through everyone. I played Violet. Violet was the one I would have played. a pretty nice team. Ow. That's not cool, dude. Can't be doing that, dude. Not cool, dude. Why would you do that, dude? I got a shiny hop-up after the first Arvin battle. I nearly screamed. Oh, dude, that's cool. Yo, like, do you mind? Like, I need you to go down. You know? And you're kinda in the way. Like, not gonna lie. Kinda in the way. Kinda being a nuisance. Okay, there we go. I've actually kind of been liking this Frostlass thing. I kind of just like put something together, and instead of running the normal set that I usually run, which is I have mine like all in special attack and speed, I've made this one really bulky with just a little bit in special attack, and then, you know, max out the speed. Do you think I would have led the locate from Meowscarada on my Meowscarada? No, I'm pretty sure I would have killed it. But I knew that you were either one of two things, which is either one, you're scarfed, which it looks like you were. So I needed to prioritize your Lycanroc, because if your Lycanroc was Focus Sash, I wanted to get rid of him. So that's how I knew which one to target. And then if you weren't, and you went for a different move, then I'm pretty sure I would have, you know, if I would have lived with my Meowscarada, I would have got rid of him. So the only ones I needed to target were those two. I'm not max speed. I'm maxed out in my speed stat, but my my nature is plus attack. So there is a chance to outspeed my Meowscarada, but it's just because Meowscarada, even if it's not plus speed nature, it still outspeeds a lot of things. And I think the damage is just way more important. My sash was on Sharpedo. That's right. I did forget about that. You are 100% right. Okay, hold on. I gotta randomize team. Randomize. Team 1! Go. Oh god. So I've actually seen this team in rank, and I actually do have a strategy for it, except that's with my normal team. I would have a strategy for this team. What do we do here? Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I do. Yeah. I think this is what we're gonna do. Can I give you a Pokemon to attempt to build a team around? Well, one, I would have to have the Pokemon. Yeah, it's pretty busted. It is in fact pretty busted. Get rid of him. Do you have Noivern or Greninja? I'm pretty sure I have Greninja. So I could try to make a Greninja team. Welcome in, Firestorm. Hey, don't worry, I'm gonna make sure to get to everyone. Let's do this. Poison touch. Yeah, this will also be a good test because this is the same on. Okay. I do still have speed! Have you seen Avengers Endgame? Have I? Oh, ho, ho, buddy. It's one of my favorite movies. Actually, to be fair, it's actually... I'm not too crazy about Infinity War or Endgame. I'm more into Infinity War. Literally getting all my words mixed up. Yeah, he has poison touch. You don't have on bird, which is good for me. As long as I can live. Which I might not be able to. Ooh! Oh boy! Draco! That's not who I wanted to die! No! Why? Just why? Oh boy. Still not over yet. This can still end in complete and utter failure. If I think I'm having a bad time, you should see me and Teddy's match. To be fair, this one's not terrible, but it can definitely be bad if I don't land all three. There we go. Shinji, welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, I think the problem here is you kept using the you kept using Rage Powder, but Rage Powder doesn't affect grass types, which is why having a grass type for this team is actually really good. And I like using Meowscarada and it just so happens I pretty much have a way to get rid of any one of the members. So yeah, I think if you didn't make that mistake and you remember that, then I would have had a way tougher time. But yeah, GG's, man. This team is a very scary team. They should add loaded dice to the game. I'd rather not, honestly. I kind of like not having that item in the game. Kind of don't want to see it. Okay. Michael. Or I have to, wait, who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? Okay, we're using the same team. Me? Firestorm? Okay. We're gonna jump in this one. Wait. Not red jumped in. There's no room. I'm back. Welcome back. Alright, you guys gotta jump in. Who's Michael? Is that Evan? Don't worry. Hey, the stream's not ending. I'm gonna battle everyone. So don't you worry. I want Covert Cloak. I do want Covert Cloak. Oh my god. I miss Covert Cloak. That item on Whim was so nice. I could set up my fucking tailwinds and not have to worry about that stupid little fake out. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. Chat, we had it pretty well. We had it pretty well. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. What do we do? I think we do this against this team. Definitely want this. Yeah, I'm actually seeing a bit of a problem. Might need you, but I'm gonna do this. This could be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do this. What about an item called Assault Vest? Do you like it or not? Dude, I literally used that in my the draft tournament I was in. Put that on Rillaboom, and Rillaboom in the rain. Be glad he's not here, is all I'm saying, chat. Be glad he's not here. Actually, I want to damage. I want to do a little experiment. We do this and that. Yep. It might. It might. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see. Gonna write you a letter. What's gonna be in the letter? Nah, he's able to live. Ow. Yeah, I was about to say. Tell Teddy to stop bullying my melodic. I kind of can't though. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of can't. Yeah, I don't think I had anything for this Raptor. I mean, I could have brought Pelly, but the problem is I know for a fact that the Garchomp would have Rock Slide, and with the redirection from the Scovillain, I just didn't want to chance it. Imagine if I didn't kill. Dude, that did so much. Can you like chill? Holy crap. Okay, life form. I was about to say. Okay, there is realistically only one way I could possibly win this. Never mind. Don't think there's a way to win. Yeah, with that Leaf Storm doing as much damage as it did. I was able to bring it down to 1, but yeah, was not expecting all of that damage. GG's. Yeah, I didn't really have a good answer for the Staraptor. Like the only one that would have been good was Meowscarada, but I didn't bring him out first. And then once he got set up, it was kind of GG's. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting that on a Scovillain. I was expecting the Mega. So once I saw the Mega Staraptor, I was like, oh, well, he's probably not going to bring it. And if he does, he's probably just going to keep clicking Rage Powder. But that's not at all what happened. Alright, Aiden, where are you at? Okay, hold up. I gotta randomize the team. Gotta randomize the team. That's what I'm doing. Team 3. Alright, we're using Team 3. Ooh. Shoot. I wish I had my Delphox team. Oh no. What do we do here? I think we want to do this. We'll add some no. This and this, just in case. Just start. We are gonna want this because this is really, really good. And then we'll do this. No worries, Aiden. And good luck to you, buddy. Okay, heat wave. Please just don't get a burn. All I'm asking. Please don't get burned. Dude. Dude! Holy shit! Double burn? Wow. You can't even make that one up. That's just wow. I think I might lose just from that alone. Like getting the burn on Garchomp and Whimsicott, landing the Heat Wave. I gotta battle JJ one more time, and then I can try to get a battle with you. Can I get a burn? Is that a possibility? Is he choice? Yeah, I feel like he is, because he's just launching this. No burn for you? Yeah, definitely not. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Like, getting the double burn right there just sealed it immediately. Get rid of him. I don't know how much damage it would have done to Ninetales. I don't think it would have done that much. Not who I wanted to avoid it! Oh my gosh. I luck this match. Welcome in, Cyborg. Welcome, welcome. Okay, there's only one way I could possibly win this, and I don't think I'm gonna win it. But this is what we have to do. This is the only possible way I can win. It doesn't kill. Gonna kill him. And then I feel like Bullet's gonna outspeed because I'm not built in speed. Dude, that burn. Getting the double burn on both the Garchomp and my limbs, that just sucks. But GG's. That's just Pokemon sometimes. Okay. Who has not battled yet? Cyborg, did you want to battle? I'm just going. I'm 84 out of 100 to Dragalge Professor. So close, but so far. I haven't really been looking at the challenges all that much. I've just been kind of using the ones I want. But I do have a couple of the professors for some of the Pokemon. Okay, who's sitting here? Good boy. Is Hermes still there, or does it say they're? Yeah, since they're battling. Okay, I'll move them out. There we go. Just free up some more space. JJ, you still here? Is this JJ? I'm just trying to make sure I know who is who. Okay. And then I will use this. Okay. Alright, yeah, now you got the whim. Okay. Anyways, I gotta leave before my phone explodes. Yes. Do not let your phone explode. That would be bad. But thank you for tuning in, Dougie. Yeah, don't worry, Teddy. We're gonna still do that. Don't you worry. We're still gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think I am gonna do that. He lived? Oh my god. I cannot believe he just lived that. Cannot believe that. That's actually insane. Teddy, don't worry, dude. I'm gonna battle everyone. Just gotta give me a moment. Can only battle one person at a time. When do you see Torterra in doubles? You don't Yeah, you don't ever really see it in doubles. It can be useful, but there are some strategies for it. But yeah, you usually don't see it. All right, GG's. You still did really, really well. Yeah, it's just gonna take practice. You just gotta get used to, you know, the switches and whatnot. I would probably say a better strategy for you would be to not lead with Meowscarada. I think you should lead with your Raichu, and as long as you have Grass Knot, Focus Blast, and Zap Cannon, you're fine. I think you want to lead that, and then you want to just, you know, again, prioritize the main problem. And even if they're switching, as long as you're able to keep control, because to be fair, I have Sableye, which is a really good counter to Whim. If you're able to keep control of not only the weather but also the speed, I think you'll be fine. But I think it's just gotta predict switches. Like, you use Flower Trick on Swampert, but I can just switch into Archelodon for free. So you gotta be wary of that, and then also just be mindful of the lead. I think that's really it. I think besides that, you still played really, really well. Okay. Teddy, let's battle, my friend. I'm going to randomize the team. 2. Okay, Mega Delphox. Oh no. Okay. Mayday, chat. Mayday! We have a problem. We have a serious problem. There are mons I'm looking at, and they're all scary. Why are they all scary? You said this was a singles team. I'm actually looking at a amalgamation of Pokemon that can be used in doubles and absolutely ruin my entire day. So I think you're lying. Alright, chat. Listener, chat. There's only one way that we could possibly stop the shenanigans that are about to happen. There's only one way. And this is gonna have to be the way. We're gonna have to bank on luck. We're gonna have to. That's what this comes down to. If we do not land this attack, we probably lose on the spot. And I'm being so serious when I say this. Okay. We break the disguise. Get a little bit of damage. We got the second one. We got the third one. All right. Don't worry, Ace. Just use my Melodic. I want you to know I literally swapped away from my Melodic because it just wasn't helping. Ow! Why would you do that? That hurts. That hurts. It literally hurts. I didn't like the pain. And you made me feel pain. To be fair, you can still use water type Pokemon in Sun. There are some that it doesn't matter for. Okay. So there's a way to do this, but we have to figure out some information. We have to figure out some information. Without the key information, we might be fucked. We didn't get any information. So honestly, I think we're fucked. Okay, hold on. It's actually not completely over. I don't know. Yeah. You're gonna kill yourself, but I have no way of killing that Aegislash, so I just lose. If I knew you were gonna use the Aqua Jet on him, I would have just used Psychic the first turn. But I needed to take care of that. I need to take care of that Mimikyu. Otherwise, it would have just given my entire team a problem. Yeah, what I should have done is I should have just kept out my Sneasler and let it go down and then bring out Lem. I think if I did that to test the waters, because I don't think I don't think I would have died with that combination. Maybe I would have. But I could also just encore you, to be fair. But GG's. Yeah, Aegislash and Bask are really good into my Delphox team. Okay. Gabriel, have I battled you yet? No, right? I don't think I have. Okay. Yes? Oh yeah. Okay, well we can just do one more. Why not? We'll do one more for the road, and then I will add Teddy. Okay. Shoot. We'll try this. Good luck to you both. I hope you enjoyed me here. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, dude. The more the merrier. I enjoy having you guys here. Why wouldn't I? Yeah. I was hoping I would be able to live, but there's no love in that. I thought about it, but if you would have close combated my King Gambit, then that would have been really, really bad. So that's why I didn't. But I probably should have. And I missed. I do break the multi-scale, but I needed to land that Hatterene. I got a crit. Thank the Lord. If you would have done Trick Pin, you would have been helping me out, so I don't think that would have helped you. 50. Does this finish him? No, it does not. I would need to hope for a burn. Well, it missed. That's nice. There is technically still a chance here, but it is going to be very, very slow. I will use Cinderace once he's added. I'll probably try to throw him on a team because I think that'll be a lot of fun. Now, this is going to be the tough part. No, they're definitely gonna be adding a lot more. Like, I think a lot of the regular mons will be brought in, even when VMAX isn't out. Because like that would mean that they're not gonna bring in like Rillaboom and whatnot, and I highly doubt it. Well, no, we have terrain abilities. Well, welcome back, Miyabi. But we're pretty much at the end of the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any way of defending Meowscarada. That kills. Started a Mega Venusaur and Mega Frost last team? Ooh. I don't even really think it was Herod that really got you that. I honestly think it was the Hatterene. Because if the Hatterene didn't set up Reflect, then I would have killed your Gallade, and then my Delphox would still be alive, and then your Heracross would have been stuck in front of a Delphox. So I honestly think the MVP of that battle wasn't the Heracross. I think it was the Hatterene. I think if I went for Kowtow Cleave instead, then it would have. I would support your channel best I can. Why, thank you. It means a lot. Alright, chat. We got friend requests to do. Me go where? Sub menu? Profile? Friends. Friends. Okay. Then there we go. Boom. Sent. There we go. But all right, chat. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Been going for almost 3 hours now, and it is very late where I'm at. So I'm gonna give me probably something to eat, and then go on to bed shortly after this. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. It really does help out the channel. Tomorrow we will be doing Pokemon Unite. Probably won't be that long of a stream, just because there's really not much to do on Unite. And then next week we'll do another champion stream. We'll do a shiny hunt stream on ZA. So if you guys want to trade shinies on ZA, I will be doing that. That stream should be next Saturday, but I'll also be hunting for shinies to get some shinies on the squad here. And then barring that, that's about it. That's gonna be about it. So I will see you guys next time. All right, peace.